Hello my dear viewers and listeners, Assalamualikum, and welcome back with another important video with me. I hope you're doing really great by the grace of Almighty. I'm also keeping cool. Today, I'm Khajiftikhar Amidifti with you. I'm a student of grade 7 and I'm from Kumilla, Bangladesh. And if I specify more, I'm from South Kumilla, Bangladesh. And today, I want to let you know something about today's important topic, and it's smart oral expressions. Let's begin this. Smart oral expressions are some expressions when we want to talk in English fluently, so we have to use the expressions. And if we use them instead of common expressions, so our speech will be better to hear. So one of the smart oral expression is wanna. Wanna is the shortened form of want to and wants to. So if we have to use wanna instead of want to or wants to. If you use them, so your speech will be more better to hear and will be beautiful. So let's see some examples of this expression, which is wanna. Affirmative, or in affirmative, we can use wanna, like some examples are here. I wanna have a coffee. I wanna have a coffee. I wanna have a coffee. I can say the sentence also like I want to have a coffee, but when I say that, to say or to speak like I want to have a coffee, so this sentence becomes harder to speak and also not really good to hear. So if we use wanna instead of want to or wants to, so it becomes really good to hear. Let's see. I wanna have a coffee. I wanna have a coffee. In this sentence, when I say I wanna have a coffee, so I can say fluently, and I wanna have a coffee, this sentence looks much better. So let's see some other examples also. It's you wanna know the topic. 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 We have to say the subject with wanna. We have to link together them so we can say more fast. And next, faster. We can say faster. And next, he wanna do the sum. He wanna do the sum. He wanna do the sum. They wanna go. They wanna go. They wanna go. So these are the examples of affirmative. Let's see what's about negative. Some examples of negative here. I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss. So when we say I don't want to miss, we use wanna instead of want to or wants to. So I say I don't want to miss. So when we will say this to be create this more beautiful, we can say I don't want to miss. We don't have to pronounce the T word, so a T letter. So if you don't pronounce this, it becomes I don't wanna miss. I don't wanna miss. It becomes more beautiful. And let's see some other examples. He doesn't wanna tell. He doesn't wanna tell. We can say also he doesn't want to tell. Want to tell, but it will also be correct, but not really good to hear. Some other examples. So doesn't wanna hurt us. So doesn't wanna hurt us. And we have finished all negative also. So now we will see about simple interrogative and WH interrogative. Let's start with WH interrogative. What do you want to know? 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 So I can say this faster than if I say in what do you want to know? It's if I say what do you want to know? What do you want to know? So it becomes faster. And to hear, it's also beautiful. And another example, how he want to have this? How he want to have this? How he want to have this? And where you want to stay? Where you want to stay? So these are the examples of WH interrogative. Let's move on to next. It's simple interrogative. Simple interrogative means the answer will be yes or no. So let's see. Does he want to read? Does he want to read? Does he want to read? I'm questioning a person, does he want to read? Does he want to read? Okay, then have I reached it? Time? Have I reached in time? Have I reached in time? Don't you want to join us? Don't you want to join us? So these are all of the examples of wanna. So yes. And now we'll talk about our second smart oral expression, which is gonna. Gonna is the short form of going to, and we can use gonna in sentence in this structure: am or is or are going to. And when we use gonna in sentence, so we mean the future. We are meaning the future. So when a task will happen in future, we can say this sentence with gonna. So let's see some examples so you can understand easily. In affirmative sentence, we can use gonna like, I'm gonna have a coffee with you. I'm gonna have a coffee with you. In this sentence, you can see I'm gonna have a coffee with you. Here we use gonna, means going to. I'm going to have a coffee with you. So when you use that, I say I'm gonna have a coffee with you, but I can also say I will have a coffee with you, because I'm not doing the task now. It also not in past. It will happen in future, but the future is very, very near. So we use gonna, means going to, means it will happen in sometimes. So I'm gonna have a coffee with you. And other examples, you're gonna do this, we are gonna speak, and he's gonna do the class. Now let's move on to the next. Negative. Some examples with negative: I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. He's not gonna know this. We are not gonna join this. And let's see some WH interrogative sentences also. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? It's a question. Who's means who is, and gonna means going to. So if I say who is going to win, it's really a big sentence. But if we shorten the sentence, it becomes who's gonna win. So it here is very. It sounds great, and we can see where are you gonna leave? Where are you gonna leave? Where are you gonna leave? And how's he gonna know? How's he gonna know? How's he gonna know? And let's move on to a simple interrogative examples, which are you gonna know this? Are you gonna know this? So are you gonna know this? And am I gonna pass this? Am I gonna pass this? Is he gonna beat you? Is he gonna beat you? So that's all for today, and please pray for me. I also pray for you, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. And special thanks to Muslim Shagusar, the founder chairman of Indian English School and the IDP IELTS Master Trainer. So see you soon. Allah Hafiz.